Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video, and in this video I'm going to be giving you another Platinum difficulty guide. This is going to be a Sniper difficulty guide, or a Sniper playstyle Platinum difficulty guide. Now, I've done one of these before. I've actually done two. I've done a Shotgun guide and a Sniper guide for Platinum, but the last Sniper guide that I did, I was using a Human Infiltrator. I hadn't got the Solarian Infiltrator up to level 20. He was like level 3, so he certainly wasn't prepared for Platinum difficulty, but now I have. And the thing about that is, the Solarian Infiltrator is without a doubt the best character for Platinum. I know a lot of you guys have different favorites and different favorite characters, but for just sheer survivability, for how capable he is at surviving Platinum, the Solarian Infiltrator really is, without a doubt, the best, or at least, you know, the top 3 characters, multiplayer characters for Platinum difficulty. He's just so good. He's got all of the advantages of the Human Infiltrator, but with the extra added bonus of energy drain and a few extra little advantages and tricks up his sleeve. He's really, really cool. Definitely one of the coolest characters in the game, as well as one of the most effective for Platinum difficulty. So I got him up to level 20. It took absolutely ages, probably about 30 matches or something. Got him up to level 20. I've been using him. I think I used him in my shotgun playstyle guide for Platinum difficulty. Works really well with shotguns as well, but he's awesome with snipers as well. So that's the character I'm going to be using. I'll give you a look at the skills I've got. I don't put any levels into Sticky Grenade. I just don't bother. It's weak, and I don't really use the consumables at all, because that's a consumable you have to keep going back to ammo boxes to pick it up. I never really put skill points into those, any of those, apart from the stealth grid with the Asari Huntress, I believe she's called. With the tactical cloak, I put as many points, and you know, I selected as many skill points as I could. With that, I would like to have it all the way up to the top there. Most people like that one where the cloak duration is a little bit longer, so you can attack for a couple more seconds and get the, you know, the cloak's damage boost. But I prefer that one. I prefer the one the cloak no longer prevents health and shield regeneration. I think that's super useful, but I haven't got that. I loved it all the way up to rank 4. I didn't have any others, any other skill points available. Now with the energy drain, I leveled that up all the way to maximum. That is so goddamn useful. I cannot begin to iterate how goddamn useful this power is. It's one of the most useful powers and abilities for Platinum difficulty, or in the entire game. It's so goddamn useful. I leveled it up to rank 3. Then for rank 4, I did 30% damage and 20% shields restored, or 20% extra shields restored, because that's why I want energy drain. I don't really want it for the sheer damage or to take away enemies' shields. I just want it to refill my own shield. When you use it, it pulls enemy shields away and refills your own shields. You don't even have to use it on a shielded enemy. You could use it on an armored enemy that has no shield whatsoever, and it will still refill your shield. It's really effective if you're in a firefight, if you're taking loads of, you know, shots, or you're getting hit a lot. This is really effective because you literally just point and shoot at an enemy and you'll refill your shield. If you level it all the way up to rank 6 like I have, it's going to refill your shield like halfway, which is super effective. Then I got rank 5. For rank 5, I got the top one there. Shield restored per second 6%, and shield restored duration 4, or you know, for 4 seconds instead of this. That affects 3 additional nearby enemies. That affects like a group, whereas this one restores shields over time, and it primes the target for combo detonations. Combo detonations are another really important thing for Platinum difficulty, because if you get a good team that's really on the ball and are watching, you know when you prime enemies, or when enemies are primed, especially like fiends and things like that, or destroyers, is really useful. Combo detonations are. So the top one there for extended drain rank 5, it really helps make your character and your character build a lot more powerful. So I chose that one, and then for rank 6, had the choice between the basically just increasing the damage to synthetics, to shields and overall damage, or this one, which initial draining effect also restores the shields of allies near the user. So any allies near me or any allies near you, if you're using this one, basically it won't only restore your shields, it will also restore their shields. It's really useful and really effective, and you know, your team will love you. If you're rocking with that, your team will be very grateful, and you're basically pushing out one of the main advantages of the Solarian Infiltrator to your teammates. That's very useful, especially if you're playing with some teammates that aren't using an Infiltrator or even a Solarian Infiltrator. Now for the offensive tech, I leveled that all the way up. I went to rank 3, then I went to when I got to rank 4, I chose the top one. I thought that 25% overall power damage would be more effective, and with this one, 40% extra power damage bonus to shields, I chose that one because the only power that I'm really going to be using is the energy drain. So if the energy drain does more damage against shields, that's always going to be useful, because I'm using the energy drain constantly, or as often as I can, to bring my shields up and, you know, keep me alive. And for this one, I chose the top one, Technical Synergy. Using a power briefly increases weapon damage. That is so goddamn useful. I didn't even know they had something like this in the game. But basically what this does is it increases the weapon damage by 30% for 5 seconds after you use any kind of power. So, you know, like I said, I'm going to be using the energy drain a lot, really often. And basically that's going to give me a damage boost of 30% extra damage for 5 seconds after each use, which is incredible. That's so goddamn useful. And definitely it helps taking down the tougher enemies, and makes it a lot easier. Now for the sports systems, I leveled that all the way up as well. I'm not going to run you through this because it's getting on now, this video is. But rank 2, rank 3, yeah, obviously I had to pick those. And then I chose the top one, 30% to all power effect durations. I thought that was more effective and more useful than melee damage. I don't really use melee damage at all. I don't think it's useful, melee generally, or melee. I chose the top one for rank 5, 20% extra max health, max shields, and 15% movement speed. Very useful, especially for platinum difficulty and an infiltrator character. A lot more useful than the damage resistance during revive, 120 damage resistance after revive. That's cool and everything. That will help you revive your teammates, but it's not quite as useful as the top one. Now for this, I chose the top one as well. Once every 10 seconds, using a tech power causes shields to recharge immediately, rather than after the standard delay. That's another really, really cool little trick that this character's got. The human infiltrator hasn't got this at all, so this is one of the reasons why this Laren infiltrator is much better. Now look, that's just so cool. Once every 10 seconds, using the tech power, so energy drain, like I said, I'm going to be using that very often. It causes shields to recharge immediately, instantly, rather than taking, you know, a short amount of delay. So this character build is going to be like an instant shield. It's going to be like a shield god. Impenetrable shields right now with this character. And the opposite, the alternative was damage debuff 30%. Hitting enemies with powers causing them to temporarily deal less damage. I don't think that is that useful. I mean, it makes enemies, if you hit them with powers, it makes them slightly less effective at killing you. But the problem with that is, on Platinum, a lot of enemies spawn. You can't hit them with tech powers. You can't hit all of them with tech powers. You can hit probably, I don't know, 10, 15 per wave with the tech powers, so it's really not that useful. So I chose the top ones for those. I haven't got the veteran bonus yet, sadly. I haven't got this Laren Infiltrator XI. But yeah, that's the skills I chose. For the weapon that I'm going to be using, I'm going to be using the good old Vanquisher. The mods I'm going to be using are the sniper rifle barrel, which increases sniper rifle damage, and the ultralight materials, sniper rifle ultralight materials, which decreases sniper rifle weight. That's going to be really useful, simply because that's going to, if you look at the top where it says power recharge speed minus 19%, the Vanquisher is a super heavy weapon. It's really heavy. It's going to slow down your power recharge quite a bit. So decreasing the weight of it with the ultralight materials mod is going to basically make it so that it has a less of an impact. It's still got an impact. It's still going to slow it down with 19%, as you can see up there, but it's not going to have quite so large of an impact on my recharge speed. So I'm going to rock with those, and I'd recommend you do the same. I'm not going to use a secondary weapon. By using 2 weapons, you slow your powers down a lot. I'll equip just a random weapon now. Look at the power recharge speed up at the top now. Now it's minus 44%, and that's going to make it very hard for me to survive, because I'm not going to be able to use Infiltrator Cloak or the Energy Drain quite so often, especially if you use another really heavy weapon. The Halberd that I've just randomly equipped there isn't really heavy at all, but shotguns, snipers, they are very heavy, so if you're using a shotgun or another sniper maybe, it's really going to weigh you down a lot, and it's going to, slow down your power recharge a lot. So don't do that. Bad idea. With the equipment, I'm going to be using the Shield Enhancer mod. This increases, I always use this basically, it's the most useful in the game, I think. It increases shields by 30% again. So like I said before, this is going to be like a shield god. I'm going to be able to hold on to my shields and regen my shields really often. And basically whenever they go down, this basically just means that I've got more shields to increase, and I've got, I can take more damage before the shields break. And that's very useful, super useful. If you don't have this, I would just go with like a sniper rifle damage increase. This one increases sniper rifle and pistol damage by 15%. Go for that, maybe. But try and get hold of the shield enhancer. It's so goddamn useful. It's really useful. For consumables, for boosters, I guess this isn't really which it's not really to do with the character build. You don't need these, but I thought I'll cover them anyway. I'm going to use the Cyclonic mod. That increases shields by 20%. Again, shield god this character is. And then Sniper Rifle Rail Amp increases Sniper Rifle damage. I think I've covered everything. I don't think you'd want to know what colors I'm using on my character. But yeah, they're the weapons. That's everything that I'm going to be using. Trust me, it's going to be very effective. I'm going to jump into a match now, Platinum difficulty match, if I can find one, and show you how goddamn effective this guy is. So we'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright guys, I've jumped into a Platinum match now. It actually took a while to find, but I finally found a Platinum match. We're playing with 2 other guys, not 3 other guys, so I don't know how well this is going to go. If it goes badly, don't necessarily blame it on the freaking character build, on the guide, because we've only got 2 players. We did have another force, but the guy came with a level 3 character to Platinum. What the hell are you doing, bro? So we had to kick him. But holy crap, this is difficult, but hopefully this playstyle will carry me through. Carry me through a bunch of maps, but knowing my luck, knowing the Quigon Quasar curse, as soon as I do a video, as soon as I start recording, it's gonna do badly. It's gonna start going badly. But I don't know, we'll see. We're playing with 2 Angaran Avengers. They're very good characters. They're very good alternatives. Angaran Avengers are to the Solarian Infiltrator. So I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Crap! I'm gonna bring my shields back up. As you saw there, brought my shields back up. I was actually looking at the stats whilst I wasn't recording, then just before this match started, and with the energy drain, it actually brings your shields up 95% when you use it. 95 goddamn percent. How insane is that? 95%, almost completely refills your shields from one use. I think that's crazy. I think that's really cool. Crap! Alright, I'm about to get wasted, but as you can see, it works very well. The build, it does work very well. It's such a it's a shield god. It really is. If we had another character right now, another player in the match, I wouldn't have to be running quite so often. But believe me, it does work very, very well. We got another guy. Hopefully, he's not using a low level character like the other guy was before. In terms of damage, the energy drain doesn't do a whole lot of damage, at least to Platinum difficulty enemies. I just freaking wasted myself. It doesn't do a lot of damage to Platinum difficulty enemies, but really nothing does. I'm using the goddamn Vanquisher. That's not doing that much damage to Platinum difficulty enemies. It's just what Platinum is. It's hard as hell, but it does a decent amount of damage. So every time you use that energy drain, not only is it going to refill your shield, it's also going to do quite a bit of wrecking at the same time. Let's see if we can fill this goddamn space dog. Now I think we'll be able to sort of get a bit better map control now that we've got another player in the match. Hopefully these guys know what they're doing and move up here. We can all hold down in this area. Poor space dog that I just wasted. But yeah, it works very well. If you're having trouble with Platinum, Platinum's awesome, but I remember when I first started playing it, it's just infuriating when you can't do well on it. And that's not to say anything about your skill. But if you haven't got the right character for it, you're gonna suck at it. You really are. I know I did. I was rocking with the Human Infiltrator. That's a great character. It really is for Platinum difficulty, but it's just not Solarian Infiltrator material. It's not the same level. I'm about to get freaking sneak attacked by this goddamn space dog. But now that I'm using the right character, it really helps. It really does. I'm not exaggerating. It really does help massively. Oh my god, is none of my teammates actually gonna help me out here? Then we've got one guy here. If he could use that goddamn stealth grid that he's got that alerts so much, it would really help us out. Oh, I guess you can capture it from there as well. I'm trying. Oh god, we got purple observers. You're screwed when the purple observers turn up. Let's see if we can take this guy out before he mauls me. Freaking Darth mauls me. Right, we're getting wrecked here. I'm gonna actually hit this guy with the. See if we can get rid of this guy. Crap! I'm gonna bring myself back up. We got 3 health packs left. That's cool. I think now I didn't even mean to bring myself back up. Then I think I just did it out of a reflex. Come on, bro. I got you. Oh my god, he's playing with what character is he? Oh my god, he's playing with a Torrent Agent. That's a hard character to play with on Platinum. That's got to be pretty damn difficult. I mean, you've got the cloak, you've got the Infiltrator cloak, but it's still pretty hard. Props to you, dude, because he's not doing badly. He's really not doing badly. Once I have my cloak back, we can get back into the action here.
Teammate injured.
Right, someone's just gone down.
Teammate injured.
Crap, I freaking uncloaked at the worst possible time. Right, and another thing with this character, another thing with Infiltrator characters in general, when you dash, you go invisible. You have like a slight sort of split second of infiltrate cloak when you dash. It's very, very useful. Obviously, if you're invisible, makes it hard for enemies to spot you, for enemies to see you. See if we can do some damage to this guy. Wreck him with the Vanquisher. Give him some good old Vanquisher therapy. I'm gonna try it in head. It looks like we've lured the enemies away a little bit. Got a bit of capture going on. Oh, I'm gonna have to help him out. Sorry. I really want to play the objective, but I can't leave my Tauren homie out there. So we can get a little bit of a capture going. We've only got a minute and a half, or nearly a minute and a half. Let's see if we can do some damage to this guy. We just gotta capture it. It's so annoying when you're capturing it and then you just get swarmed. You have to leave the objective, and you lose your progress, or the progress halts. Very annoying when that happens. Hopefully it won't happen again. Holy crap! Right, I think. Oh, did we capture it? Yeah, we captured it. I'm gonna go and help the dudes out over at sea then. Looks like they got enemies out over there because it's saying interrupted. See if we can help them out a little bit. Leave my teammates alone, man. Oh crap, got freaking Krogan Berserkers. See if we can hold these enemies here, because if that Krogan Berserker comes up, he's really gonna cause a lot of trouble for them. Get wrecked. We got it, even though these punks are trying to stop us. But yeah, the Vanquisher is powerful as hell. I haven't got the Black Widow, but I would really like to see how good the Black Widow is. Because obviously in the newest update, I think patch 1.09, it got like a massive improvement to take it to sort of legendary level, like it should be. I don't know if it's more effective than the Vanquisher now. I really don't. I haven't got it for some reason. It's just one of those weapons that I still haven't got after months of playing the game. It's weird, but let me know if you guys have got both the weapons. Let me know what you think. Is the Black Widow better than the Vanquisher now? Because obviously in patch, I think 1.07, the Vanquisher was nerfed, and then in patch 1.09, the Black Widow received a pretty significant damage buff, which is pretty damn cool. I'd really like to, let me know if you guys think it's more powerful now. Let me know what gun you think is more powerful now. I'm gonna have to make a run for. It looks like our Angaran teammate over there is helping that dude out. Good on you, bro. Good on you. Go get him. Do some damage to these guys. Freaking purple observers are really no joke. Oh crap! This freaking. There we go. Get wrecked. Face shot to the Krogan. That's the fastest thing you can do in this game. Let me take this guy's shields down a little bit. We've got one guy left. We've got the Hydra left, and then that's it. So we can prime him with the good old energy drain. Did we get him? I don't know if we got him. Oh yeah, I did. Someone hit him then. God's sake. Oh, I don't think anyone's got biotics. We could do a tech combo. I don't think any of my teammates were paying attention. Come on, bros. We've got to get back to the MOG spot. Quasar spot, right? Come on. Got the Tauren dude here. I guess the Tauren agent, the guy that he's using back there, the teammate that I was talking about before, it's not a bad character. It's like the Taurian infiltrator, really. The Taurians, I can't even. As you can probably tell, I can't pronounce Taurian. The Taurian, yeah, we'll go with that. I think it's like their answer to the infiltrator sort of build or character. Pretty good. It's not the worst character to use, but I would rather go with the Slayer infiltrator or the Angaran sort of infiltrator character. I think that's the Angaran Avenger, I believe. It's the one that these guys are using here. Crap. Oh yeah, we freaking tech comboed. We have got some comboing going. Pick it up though. One of the most useful things you can do with your team, if you're on the mic, say with your friends, you're playing this game with your friends, one of the most absolutely useful things you can do in this game is watch out for when you can combo. Like, try and get as many combos as you can, because it just does such a massive increase in damage. Oh crap, that guy. Oh wow, they got spaced. But yeah, learn to combo. Try and watch out for moments that you can combo. Try and look out for opportunities to combo with your team and get those awesome, epically satisfying combo detonations. They're awesome, and they'll do a massive increase in damage. They're really useful. It's one of the most useful things you can learn to do as a team. And you don't even have to be playing with other people. You can just all you need to do is have a good eye. Watch out for when an enemy's been primed. If it's been primed with like a fire power, or like a flame power or something, then they'll be on fire, they'll be flaming. If they've been primed with a cryo power, like cryo freeze, I think it is, from the human engineer, I think the character is. If they've been primed by ice, they'll look like they're frozen, they'll look like partially, you know, frozen. If they've been primed with biotics, they'll have like a biotic sort of cloud around them. And if they've been primed with like an energy drain or a tech powder, they'll have an electric around them. They'll sort of have like lightning around them. You know, freaking burned by their incendiary grenade. I gotta be careful that we got one of those saboteurs here. He's gonna try and steal my shields. It's so annoying on platinum. They're annoying anyway, but they're extra annoying on platinum. Are my teammates gonna go and get him? Oh crap! I might need to head over there and help those dudes out. Screw it, I'm gonna head over there. We might need help. It looks like they're reviving each other, but I don't wanna. Whoa! Crap! I'm gonna get myself back up. I can't get myself back up anymore now. I've only got two med packs now. I really don't want to have to use any more. I'm gonna bring my shield back up with a good old energy drain. Right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna try. Hopefully, my teammates are sort of alert and on the ball. Try and get some combos in the Hydra mech. I'll take him down quite quickly. See, one of the things I love about the Angaran Avenger is he doesn't only cloak himself, he cloaks all of his teammates around him. The only problem is his cloak isn't like a power, it's a consumable, so you have to, it's like a, once you use it, you've used it, you have to keep going back to ammo boxes and refilling it. It's not the most useful, but it's very useful to have that on your team. I'm going to be doing a video soon, like the ideal team, like how to build the ideal team with your teammates or with your friends. You play with your friends on this game. And like what characters you should use and what guns you should all use, so watch out for that. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to record it probably shortly after this video. Look out for that. I think that's going to be probably one of my most useful videos that I've ever made. That sounds like an exaggeration, but I think it will be pretty damn useful. So we'll watch out for that. We just got a goddamn tech number. See how that guy was sort of lit up with lightning? Watch out for those. Those instances, it means you can combo. I love the look of biotic combos. Biotic combos are my favorite. I love it when you get those. So you can give my Angaran teammate over there a bit of support. Guys just got baked. Right, let's go and get some more. Go and get some more ammo. This is probably one of the best maps. If you want to sort of fine tune your platinum experience and only play on maps where platinum's perhaps a little bit easier, this is probably the easiest map to play platinum on. It's very simple, it's very small, it's very straightforward, and this spot here is perfect. It's very good for sort of leading the enemies around the map, as a large group. If you move as a team around this map and sort of drag the enemies around and get them to follow you around the map, it's very effective. And that spot down there that we were at before, super effective, really good, and allows you to funnel all of the enemies down in one tight sort of squeeze corridor, that walkway down there after that drop down there. Very effective, it really is. It's probably one of the easier maps to play platinum on. So definitely go with this map if you're looking to play it on one of the easier maps. I think one of the worst maps to do it on will probably be this sandy one. I can't remember what that is. Firebase Sandstorm, I think it is, something like that. That's probably the hardest map to play platinum on because it's so open. There's so many open areas. Crap, we're going down like crazy. I'm just gonna try and stay invisible. I don't know if it's interrupted right now. Oh no, bro. Oh, I gotta get this dude. Oh yeah, they're interrupting. I'm gonna try and keep the hack going. I got you, bro. Let's do some damage to this Hydra. His life shall come. Oh my god. I was about to say a cool tagline. Come on, bro. Are these guys gonna step on me? Don't step on me, please. Right, I'm gonna have to get myself up. I got you, bro. I got you. And I'm gonna use my tactical. No. Oh, and I'm gonna use my tactical cloak. See if we can get some captures going. Get wrecked. Right. Let's use some more cobras. You can actually trigger your own combos as well. I don't know if anyone knows this. Quite a few people don't actually realize this, but you can actually trigger your own crap. You can trigger your own combos if you want to hit an enemy with these guys are gonna get me up. Hit an enemy with a Cobra RPG. It'll set them on fire. It'll prime them, and then hit them with like an ability like energy drain, for example, and it will get you a fire combo. That guy's just gone flying off the edge. Apparently, he doesn't want to be revived. How the hell are we gonna do this? Holy crap! Oh, I just got wrecked. I'm gonna have to get myself back up. It's gonna be close. gonna... oh, I used my last Cobra. Damn, I didn't realize I used my last Cobra. Just gonna do my... oh no! Well, I went for a triple through edge. This is going badly. We've kind of been screwed by the objectives. Sometimes you get, stuck with really crappy objectives. Sometimes you get just awful objectives that just make it impossible to survive. Like we have, it's not a flaw of the guide or of the build. This guy's gonna step on my face. Yep. Okay then. Goodbye life. Did the best thing we could have done there, and what I was about to do, what I realized that we should have done a little bit too late. These guys had the right idea. It's to lure the enemies away, lure them away from that spot, drag them away from that spot, and then make a, like this guy's doing, make a run for the objective. I don't know how this is gonna go. He's only got about a minute left until the game's over, the match is over. But I think I've shown you quite a bit of the guide anyway. If we survive, if these guys succeed, then I'll continue recording. If not, I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so my teammates actually just got wrecked. We got screwed by that because you don't always get the same objectives each multiplayer match and each platinum match. Sometimes it's sort of like random selection of objectives. We got a really bad objective selection there because that one was just sent us all to the same location in the same, in the one part of the map, and we got surrounded and we got wrecked. The thing we should have done, and I think those teammates sort of, the two teammates that survived, I think they sort of caught onto it after a while, was to lure the enemies away, try and lure them to the other side of the map, and then sort of cloak, make a run back to the objective, and keep rinsing and repeating, keep doing that until you captured it. Even then, though, we got a bad objective. That was a crappy objective, so I don't know if we would have succeeded with that. The flaws with my gameplay were I used my consumables, I used my medic pack, and I used my Cobra missile a little bit too early. I think I should have saved them and hold on to them a little bit more. But like I said, we got crappy objectives. We did get crappy objectives, but with that being said, the guide still works. It's not that I never claimed that this guide would win you every single match. If you get put with a bad objective or a more difficult platinum multiplayer match, then it's not gonna be a lifesaver. No build is. There's no such build that's gonna completely win every single match. However, I think I would have gone down a whole lot more, and we wouldn't have survived that long if I wasn't using this build. It's a really good build in my opinion. It's the best sniper build, and it's actually better than my platinum shotgun build. I did a platinum shotgun build. I've probably already linked it to on the screen, so it pops up on the screen by this point in the video. But I think this is better than the shotgun build. Shotguns I generally like, but I think this character works a lot better with a Vanquisher than it did with the shotgun build that I made. Take a look at the shotgun build though. Some people don't like the snipers, or don't like to use snipers very much, or don't like the long range sort of playstyle. So take a look at the shotgun build I did and see if you like that. But I do think this is the most effective build I've ever created, and I think it's probably up there with the top builds, like the top conceivable builds. Probably one of the best builds possible, like that is possible to make. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it or find it helpful. If you did, leave a like. I would really appreciate it. It would really help me out. If you want to see any more of my videos, definitely stick around and subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.